Hey you guys, welcome back. Today, the transformation of my 997 begins. This is the first part of a 2 or 3 part series where I'm going to be making some exterior style changes to my Porsche 911 997. So what am I doing and why am I doing it? Well, while the car's been away in storage over the winter months, just like last year, I spent a whole lot of my free time just looking at the websites, looking at YouTube, watching YouTube videos, reading Total 911 magazine, which is my favorite publication, print or digital. And I decided, you know what, it's going to be a long time before I can afford my 991 generation turbo, which is my dream model. We've just moved house, we just got my wife a new car. We've got a second child arriving in May. It's going to be a while until I'm in a position where I can afford a 991 turbo. So what can I do with my 997, my hobby, you know, my joy outside of my daily life, to keep me interested and to keep me busy? Well, I've been looking at the aero kit, the front bumper and the rear spoiler, and I think, well, I know, I've already started. I'm going to go ahead and start the transformation by replacing my stock Carrera bumper with the Aero Kit's front bumper. That's going to be job number 1. Job number 2 is then selecting a spoiler. I'm either going to be going with the standard Aero Kit sort of GT3 style spoiler on the back, maybe the GT2, or maybe something completely different. There are a couple of aftermarket non-OEM spoilers that look pretty cool. So that's at least 2 or 3 videos right there. I also have come across quite a few different black 997s online, which have inspired me to think about how to just tailor and tune the styling of this car a little more to my tastes. Now, as you might have noticed on previous videos, my 997 has yellow calipers. So I think yellow is the color that I'm going to use to make a few enhancements here or there. Knowing and admitting that yellow with tan doesn't necessarily go particularly well. But then what does go with tan apart from black? Probably not a lot. So there are a couple of cars out there that have given me some ideas. One is potentially some yellow enhancements on the exterior around the door sills and on the back. So in another video coming later, I'm going to potentially be playing around with a couple of yellow decals to go on the bottom of my doors. I also have a Porsche enthusiast and auto shop owner in Ohio. I'll put his details in this video, give him a shout out. He is taking a OEM chrome Porsche emblem and Plasti-Dipping that yellow in a color that matches my calipers. The other thing I have a couple of different gray decals to go from spoiler ass to toe, basically, and that's pretty exciting too. So with the Aero Kit on the front, the spoiler on the back, a couple of yellow accents here and there to complement my calipers with the Porsche emblem on the back, and then a very dark gray or maybe even matte black stripe from top to bottom. I've got myself a pretty stylized 997. Now, you could think, and some of you have already told me, that's a really good idea. You know, it's my car, it's my passion, my hobby. I should style it and make it, you know, my own, whatever I want it to be. There are quite a few of you out of there who've been commenting on some of my other videos, particularly the chrome Porsche decal or logo on the back, emblem, sorry, that less is more with a 911. And I agree, actually. I do think less is more with a 911. But at the same time, I need something to do, guys, outside of my marriage and my kids and my job, so I'm doing it. Now, one of my guiding principles is absolutely 100% reversibility. I really do want all of this to be reversible. On the one hand, if I really don't like it, I can just easily take it off and put all my stock parts back on. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the videos I'm going to be making. If you have any comments or questions or even words of advice and suggestions along the way, I'd be really interested in hearing them. You can hit me up in the comments here or send me an email at autoamateurblogger@gmail.com. As ever, thanks for your support, thanks for watching, and I'll see you online soon. Take care, bye.